In this video, let us solve problems based on construction of frequency polygon by using histogram. Now we have a question here. The marks scored by 750 students in an examination are given in the form of a frequency distribution table. Here it is, marks 600 to 640, 640 to 680 and so on. Number of students 1645 and so on. The maximum being 284 and the maximum marks being 880. The minimum being 600. So now all we have to do is we need to construct a histogram, which is a simple one. So here we are with the histogram. So this being the y-axis, this being O, and this being x, OX x-axis, OY y-axis, and OX being the number of, that is the marks. And since we straight away start off with 600, we need to draw this mark here saying that we don't have space, or it's just starting from here. So now what we have to do here is we should not straight away start off with 600. If you remember the previous video, where I was talking about starting and ending a frequency polygon in the imaginary class interval or something. So we just need one extra, that is before 600 it should be 560 to 600. So we start off with 560 here, and then we have 600, then we have 640, then we have 680, we have 720, we have 760, we have 800, we have 840, we have 880, and to end the same we also have 920 here. So this is the number of marks. So let me write here 560, 600, 640, 680, 720, 760, 800, 840, 880 and 920. And then we have on the y-axis the number of students. Well, all these things should be really familiar to you. Well, the actual thing, the new thing hasn't even started yet, except for this 560 here. Now we need to start with 20 here, 20 and go up to 280. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260 and 280. So here we go. So let me write that 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260 and 280. Of course 284 is the highest number of students, which will come slightly above 280. So let us now start drawing the histogram. It is 600 to 640, it is 16. It will come less than a 20, so let us start off with 16 between 600 and 640. So something like this. And then we have 640 to 680, which is a 45. It will come slightly above 40. So here we are. Then we have 680 to 720, which is a 156, which comes way higher than that we've already drawn. Remember, what I'm doing is just an approximation, so please use a graph and a ruler and all those things to get it really accurate for you. So here we have this. Then we have 284, 720 to 760, the maximum. Slightly above 280. So here we have the highest histogram. Then 172 comes down right here. That is for 760 to 800, and then 800, 840 is 59, which is here. And then the last one, 840 to 880, is 18, which is slightly less than a 20. So here we are with the histogram, but the objective of this video is to show you how to construct a frequency polygon by using a histogram. So the most important thing is to get the midpoints of the horizontal tops of the bar. So here it is, the midpoints. So all you need to do is just join these lines. But how do you start off? Okay, you start off here, but the reason 560 to 600 is to find the midpoint of this. The ending is to find this and then join from here. Here we go now. something like this. This is still not accurate, so please use a ruler when you do it with a graph sheet. This is just an illustration. So yeah, this is how you end it. So this dotted line here is called as a frequency polygon. So this is how you construct a frequency polygon by using a histogram.